beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Yesterday was an eventful day, especially here, Northeast Ohio, where I'm at. That guy keeps going. What a fucking prick. Anyway, we had the eclipse yesterday. It was like a big deal, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I got the day off work because of it. Because I was supposed to be driving to Columbus, which is like 2 hours away from my house. And they were shutting down highways. So we were like, fuck it. Just reschedule jobs, I guess. And then, so I got to sit at home. My youngest son, that kid, he loves space videos, he loves it. So he was so excited for this eclipse. We got the eclipse glasses and kept going outside and checking the process. See how far along the moon was getting in front of the sun. Then when it got, thumbnailed, I guess you would say, it was about like a thumbnail. We stood out there and watched it the whole time until it went complete. And it was pretty awesome, man. I gotta admit, it was pretty awesome. I don't know if I would travel to a different state to see it, but it was pretty awesome. And then, as soon as it started going back the other way and the sun started coming back out, everybody didn't give a shit. I seen the cool part. It's over. What else happened yesterday? Oh, I had another grandson. Yep, that's sweet. I'm telling you, eventful day. I'm on my way to see him right now. Before I gotta go to work tonight. So it's always a good day, when a baby comes into this world. Especially when it, in a way belongs to you. It's my oldest daughter's second kid. Oh shit! Camera moved a little. How's this? Oh, okay. I guess it's not too bad because it's sunny as shit right now. 70. It was checked the weather 3 days ago. I was like, oh, it's gonna be rainy all week, shitty. I was like, oh, it's gonna be shitty for the eclipse. No, somehow it's 70 degrees, barely cloudy. Today it's 76, barely cloudy. Fucking beautiful day. Weird. It's supposed to start raining tomorrow though. Rain every day or some sort tonight, I think. I don't know. But anyways. Now, the real reason I'm making, well, not the real reason I'm making this video. I'm making this video because this is what I do for you. So, I bought the Mike Vapes Blaze AIO, right? In my head, I thought it was coming with the bridge and the Boro tank and all that shit. Well, it didn't. Not a big deal, whatever. It showed up. I was like, oh, I got a different Boro tank I could use. I don't remember which one it is. It didn't. For some reason, it wouldn't read it. And I was like, you know what? I'll just buy the one that's, the Blaze Boro tank and fucking bridge. So I go back, Element Vape, buy it again. Wait for better trucks to get there, it takes a fucking week. So, and then there's a few days before I even opened it up and started putting it together. Because if I'm a builder, I'm gonna start using it right away. But I had so much other stuff built, it was like I'm not gonna use it until I'm gonna use it, Even though I was excited. So I fucking wick it up, watch some videos, see how other people are wicking it, wick it up, do the whole thing, everything's reading, fucking 5 or 6 hits in, I'm like, oh, it started to taste like it's drying up, and then it was alright. I was like, oh, maybe it's just in my head. And then all the juice comes out of the fucking tank. I was like, dude, what is going on? It was so fast. Like, within like 2 minutes, half the juice was gone. Like, it was flooded. I was like, oh man. So I take it all apart, clean everything, take everything apart, clean it all, put it back together, wick it a little tighter, don't thin out the cotton as much. Same thing, within like 2 minutes, it's like, oh, what the fuck? And I've never had this problem. I've been wicking my own shit for 10 fucking years. I've never had this shit happen. Not like that. Usually, like, if it happens, you try it a little different way, and then you're like, good. You know? If it happens at all, you're good by the second build anyway. Like, you can look at your first build and say, oh, maybe I did this wrong. Maybe the wicks were too long. Maybe they're too short. Whatever the case may be. Maybe I'm missing an O-ring, right? I'm going to take it all apart again. Clean everything all over again. Now I'm checking to make sure the O-rings are in place. Well, you know what? I'll replace them with the other O-rings. Maybe it's this chimney. I don't know. I don't want to change this chimney to the other chimney. This chimney actually has an O-ring on it. The other one doesn't. I'm not sure, but they're a little different. So I'm like, yeah. Build it again. Same fucking thing. And I built it a little different every single time. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing wrong, man. I don't. I've built hundreds of Boros, no problem. Shitload of RTAs, RDAs, no problem. I mean, really, all I use is RTAs for the most part. Even with this big ass thing, it does have a coil in there, but I have the RBA build for it because I have a gold one of these that actually has it in there to turn it into an RTA. It's what the fuck. So you tell me what I'm doing wrong. You help me out, okay? One last thing before we wrap up. Last video, I was talking about the UFL. I said, listen, man, I'm telling you, wait until they go to DC. Wait until they go to St. Louis and play in the Dome in St. Louis. Opening day for St. Louis Battlehawks football in the UFL had over 40,000 people for opening day. 40,000 people. That is insane for spring football. Insane. DC had like 20-something thousand. This is why the USFL just couldn't compete with the XFL. Because you got these teams that are playing in their cities with a fan base behind them, spending money. That's how franchises make money. Ticket sales, concession sales, fucking apparel, hats and shit. That's how they make money, on top of the TV deals. But if you can't live off just TV deals alone, and that's what the USFL was trying to do, because they were definitely not selling tickets. They probably, the 2 seasons that they were ran, they probably didn't sell 40,000 tickets for 2 whole seasons. Maybe 20,000, but ain't 40,000, and they sold 40,000 for one fucking game, 20,000 for another game. Yeah, the other games might have had like 8,000, 9,000 people at them, if that. But they'll get there. Some of these other teams, like especially the USFL teams, they've never played in their cities, some of them. So, Memphis, I don't think ever played in fucking Memphis, but they are now. So, that's what I'm saying, man. You guys be good. Take care. I'll be back soon. I'm going to see my grandson, and it'll be pretty sweet. So, oh, who's getting pulled over? Actually, maybe I'll keep it on, see if it's me. Why is this guy going 60 miles an hour now? Come on, brother. It ain't me. It ain't you. And it's a North Homestead cop. That's weird. We're in North Ridgeville. Anyway, it ain't me. So, I'm out of here. I'll be back. couple days or so. Take care.